All right. We back? We back? Question mark, question mark? We back. All right. Sorry about that. Eve just had different plans for me. Looks like the launcher's fucked. There we go. Oh, it thinks the client's still running. Let me tell it that the client is no longer running. What's up, Mr. Abadeki? 07. Sound is 1 second late. Go ahead and refresh. If you refresh the page, it should be better. Let me see. Test 1, test 2, test 3. Yeah, that works. So anecdotally, you hear that ray tracing sometimes causes crashes? Yeah. Well, I'm here to say that anecdotally, you just may be right. Oh my God. What's even worse is that it's not letting me close the client through the launcher. Okay, there we go. Restarting the launcher worked. No, I guess that's accurate. I guess those are about 5 billion. Yeah. All right, let's try this again. Do I do inventions for T3s as well, or do I just import BPCs? I do inventions, and I do specific inventions, in fact. Let me showcase me doing just one of them. So I use intact hole sections. And then I specifically, this maybe not be the best one for you, but I use process decryptors because I want 5% ME and 10% TE because it gives me 20 runs. And then I run four runs for each job because that is slightly under 3 days. And I personally never want to run any jobs over 3 days because I live in a wormhole, or slash this just extends to I live in a player-owned station. And if you happen to get evicted from a player-owned station, if you are attacked and are having things in the oven, it's going to give you at least 3 days for you to be able to finish all of your products. So this is a way of ensuring that I never am going to lose products, even in the event that my station gets attacked. Am I using spreadsheets to figure out what you want to be manufacturing, or just kind of winging it? So I am familiar enough with the T3Cs that I just use what I coin as the piles method, which is basically I just have a bunch of piles of stuff, and then I refill the piles, and then I use the piles, and when I realize the piles are low, I will get more of stuff in that pile, and I'll just keep doing that to make all of my T3Cs. So I don't use any sort of spreadsheet there or anything. For any of my more weird esoteric things, I'll use Eve Guru, which is a third-party application which helps you figure out what you want to build and how to build it. And in fact, you've said the secret word that I am going to run their little ad. So You can figure out what Eve Guru is because I really fucking love it, and I think you should possibly use it too. Um, uh, yeah. So watch the video
Eve is hard.
and see
Everyone
if
is
you
out for
might be interested
themselves.
in trying out
You
Eve
try
Guru yourself.
Manufacturing, trading, but with little to moderate success. No one wants to give up their secrets. No one wants you to win, but that won't stop you. You just need the right partner. Someone to give you the right answer every minute of every day. A tool developed by Eve University professors for the community. A tool that generates overwhelming value. A community that helps each other. Let me ask you a question. Do you want to be a trillionaire?
All right. Welcome back. You met the Guru Dude at FanFest. Super nice guy. Gave you his card. Yeah. Yeah. I talk with mostly Fern, but I think I've talked with all of them. Your question is now a good time to invest in Lokis? It's always a good time to invest in Lokis. All right. Lee Jones. Without the S, just Lee Jones. Um. Oh. Huh. So this is actually 3 days and 10 hours, which is a little bit longer than I wanted. It's only going to be 1%. Hold on. Oh, that's 3 days tonight. 3 days, 9 hours. I guess once upon a time when I was deciding this, I decided that 3 days, 9 hours is fine.
Hey, bitch. You are
It's a
forcing your Twitch
little
viewers
bit
to watch an ad right now. So
over
pause your
the
fucking
like
game.
maximum possible, but hasn't been a problem yet. Hopefully it won't be a problem. Also, like, honestly, I'm at a point in my Eve industry career that even if I were to lose a full 3 batches, wouldn't be the end of the world. How much is 60? How much is 60 T3Cs worth? I mean, that's a pretty good chunk of change. I mean, I guess it's the cost to make them, not the cost to sell them. So I'm gonna say it cost about 200 million to make. Oh yeah, it's only 12 million. Yeah, if I lost fucking everything, it wouldn't even matter. Maybe I should change things up and maybe try and research different amounts. In total, how many alts do I have and use? So I have it's a kind of a bit of a weird hard question. I have 4 Omega accounts. I have 3 characters on all of those accounts that I use to varying amounts. Of those 369, of those 12 characters, 6 of them can do slash are primary, or 4 of them are primarily indie characters. 2 of them are one of them is my capital character. One of them is my like boost and links character. And what's funny is that both of those 2 characters are my primary industry characters as well. So those are like my mains. I have 4 mains. I have Scott, which is my main, which is like all subcapitals, maybe larger subcapitals, combat stuff, and focuses like solely on like combat exploration, things like that. Doesn't do any industry. I have Galley, which is my boost links, that kind of stuff, and main industry. I have Lisa, which is my capital and secondary main industry. And then I have Nth 1, which is my sub-capital expertise character, in that they started learning all of the frigate stuff and are like they already are now, but they became a perfect frigate pilot, and then they became a perfect destroyer pilot, and they're working on becoming a perfect cruiser pilot. And then I have a G to trade alt. I have a Heck trade alt. I have a Pockfin Scout slash Seed. And then my last character is I don't fucking know, a useless character. Do I do the trade alts just so you can log in and look at prices? Not just so I can do that. I have trade alts so that I can trade, right? I work on getting the broker fees down on those characters. I can buy and sell whenever I want. Because I also like doing marketeering. Yeah. So like shortly here, we're gonna go on our G to trade character to put in some buy orders that we might need, sell some stuff that we might want to sell, and like we do that because like we live in a wormhole, right? So like we can't freely go to Jita whenever we want. We have to have our Jita trade alt. And then also for alts, I have three alphas. No, just 2. I have 1 alpha. Oh wait, no, I have 3 alphas. I have 1 alpha that is. Wait, do I have 2 or 3? No, I think I just have 2. I have 1 alpha that just used 1 million skill points, and then I have 1 alpha that has about 6.5 million skill points. And I like to use those to figure out the different activities that brand new players can do, and then players who have followed my training plan, what they are capable of. Okay. Next order of Bijnash is, I think we're gonna make some tengugus. Oh wait, we need to finish delivering our jobs. Finish delivering these here locals and these jobs. And let me just double check that I cannot make any more legions. Oh wait, I can make these 2 legions still. I should make these 2 legions still. And now I should not be able to make any more. And I can't. Perfect. That is what is intended. Now Galley here is going to make Tengus. And they're going to make... I need to somehow line up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait. Let me do all of my 12s. So after this, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll have 9 8-job runs. So I think I start using some of my 4s. What's up, Demonson? Welcome in. Is now a good time to invest in Tengus? I'm pretty sure it's a good time to invest in all T3Cs. We will have to check. I don't actually know the actual price of the T3Cs right now, but last I checked, they were pretty fucking low. And I think it is still summer slump time. Even though it's almost time to get out of that summer slump. Fall is a coming, baby. You discovered CCP's plan. Expo is far away the best Nubro solo ISK, so they nerfed the Expo loot by flooding it, instead of making other activities better. You're enjoying WoW Private Server. Nonsense, but you have an issue. New Path of Exile 2 League in 3 days. That's quite a segue you got there. My next stream? I hate to break it to you, but the secret word is not Monday stream. Nor is it summer slump. Even though that's a pretty good one. That should have been one. Slump. Brain doesn't have a track or rails or anything. All segues are just random direction changes like a Roomba. Oh, you got that 360 action? Do a 360 and walk away? You have 2 minds on the Expo stuff. On one hand, good for indie, and maybe overall prices will start to come down. On the other hand, average Explorer is making a lot less. Yeah, no, it fucking sucks. Don't be of 2 minds about it. Be of the mind that it fucking sucks. Did I ever finish Elden Ring? Fun fact. No. I will finish Elden Ring. So hear me out. There I was, no shit. Playing Elden Ring, having a great fun time. And then time happened because Night Rain came out. And then I'm like, why the fuck would I play Elden Ring when I could play Night Rain? And so I did play Night Rain. Um, but that said, like Night Rain was very short lived. It was a very short game. Maybe there's an update to it now or soon. I need to check up into it again. But Night Rain was really fun, but short lived. Beat the game. Basically, I had basically no content. Um, so there wasn't a lot of reason for like replayability after you like beat all the bosses. Night Rain is fun for the weekly Everdark Sovereigns, but that's about it. Oh, what are the Everdark Sovereigns? Maybe I should play it once a week. But then we played that for a little while, and then fucking Dune came out. And I don't know if you guys know, you probably know, but Dune fucking obliterated me. Just fucking stole 500 hours of my life, and it's probably not going to steal many more hours after that, because yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say every patch Dune put out made the game actively shittier for end game like PvP players, or like they just continually degraded the end game reason to play. And yeah, so now there's like no reason at all to play. Yeah. There is going to be a update for it. So that's good. Maybe that'll be fun. Play that for a little while. So weird Nine Inch Nails remix. Yeah, it is kind of, huh? I mean, I like it. So like, I like
Thank you for the 2 long months of subscribing, Dr. 808.
Doctor. Thank you for the subby dubby. Welcome to the sub club. I like this sort of like degenerative noise. I like it when my music fucks up. But yeah, I guess maybe other people don't. Nine Inch Nails has a new song out with a new album soon. Nice. I've never been like a huge Nine Inch Nails fan. I mean, like, I like their music, but like, I'm not like, oh yeah, fucking Nine Inch Nails. I'm just like, oh yeah, this is a good song. When it comes on, I'm like, yeah, Nine Inch Nails is good. They're mechanically unique hard modes of the existing bosses that grant unique rewards that rotate weekly. Oh, maybe that was the update that I was thinking. I guess it came out, and I guess it's fun. Managed to avoid the whole dude stuff. I mean, okay, to be fair, Dune is probably the most engaged. Yeah, engaging is a great word for it. Dune is probably the most engaging game I have played in the last decade. Maybe not decade. Let's give it 5 years. Yeah. Dune is the most engaging game I have played in the last 5 years. I love the gameplay loops. It was a whole lot of fun getting to the end game and participating in the end game until it ran out, right? And that took a long while too. But now it's like fucking dead. It might as well have been like, honestly, would have I it's a weird catch-22. I want to say that I would have more enjoyed the game as just like a fully single player experience. But at the same time, the way I look at games a lot of the time, I put more value on multiplayer experiences because I feel like I can like do more with the game, which is kind of bullshit. And I should value single player experiences more because I should just play single player experiences and have fun with them and then just fucking move on to the next single player experience instead of being like, well, I'm going to fucking play this game forever because it's a multiplayer game and I gotta showcase my fucking expertise against other players, and if I can't prove myself better than other players, then why would I play a game at all? You know? Been a long time since the multiplayers grabbed you though, yeah. Say counterpoint speedrun single player games, prove your expertise against the others. I mean, I have speedran for a good chunk. I was I was top. I was number one Dark Souls 2 speedrunner when that game came out. For it was on and off because I was like competing against another like two people mostly. Um, but like for a number of months. But then the route changed to a bunch of stuff that I did not find fun. So I stopped. And then I've also speed ran Ori and the Blind Forest. Um, there was something else. What else did I speed run? And why can't I remember? Oh, also Eve Online. I want to, yeah. I'll show you guys. If you guys don't know a thing or two, speedrun.com. So here, Eve Online. Yeah, if you look at the speed runs for Eve Online, the 0 to 25, that's right. I am still number one. Number one. 4 years ago. The years keep coming. They'll never beat me. If anyone ever beats this, I'm going to immediately get back into it and beat them because you could definitely do quicker than 50, 55. You're slow running Dark Souls 2 so far. You haven't even installed it. Have you bought it yet? Because it only counts if you've bought it, just not installed. You're behind everyone in the Chaos Gang, and as a result, played solo. Once you hit T6, the effort versus reward is Cactus. Yeah. The only stuff I think you can say I've speedrun are the Resident Evil games. Nice. I wonder, will this tell me? Video at risk. Oh, my Eve videos are at risk. Dun dun dun. Yeah, I wonder why the Dark Souls 2 isn't here. But I'm 60th in Ori and the Blind Forest, so any percent now. 10 years ago. 60 out of how many? I'm curious. Yeah. And it's not a good look. But I have a time. I have a time, okay? I have a time. So Dark Souls games don't grab you, nor do FPSs. Well, have you heard of insert Souls-like FPS here? Maybe you would enjoy that one. I know I can't make any protection cells, but I'm going to look at them anyways. Yep. And I'm going to look at FTLs. I realize that I can probably make some FTLs as long as I grab the... Yeah, okay. Let me go grab the shit. Oh, fucking Christ. Okay. So yeah, these games have just shit the bed for frames. Because why not? Fuck, they shit the bed even with Control Shift F9.
Warp drive active. Docking request
Hello?
accepted. Docking request accepted. Warp drive.
So are we gonna restart the clients? Is this one shitty too? Yeah, this one's shitty too, of course. Okay, so all of our clients are shitty.
Docking
That's
request accepted.
a plus, I guess. Speedrun pro tip: find a game that has no runs submitted. You can be number one. I mean, that's what we did with Eve Online, pretty much, right? I mean, there's 5 runs submitted, but of the runs that were submitted, it was pretty easy to get number one. Okay, let's turn off frame generation. I mean, do we just close all of our clients? Actually, yeah, all our clients. Yeah. Let's just close all of our clients and see if we can get this to be better. Jealous is causing us lockups. Not well. There was the one crash that we had. Yeah, like 5 minutes after enabling it. And then this time all of our clients shit the bed on frames.
Connecting. Connecting.
All right. Survey says frames seem good. We turned off the frame generation. We'll see how it goes. Guardsman Bogo. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the club. The club. And Jack Red. 07. Hey, Spot Up. What's up? So you're sitting in null, scanning, just came back to the game. I have this level 5 detected relic site that I can't get with my Heron. Are they very good? So should I get a better scanning ship or just move on? Go ahead and just move on. The best understanding that I have, which is not actual factual, but what I think is happening is that the detected sites are a level. So the detected sites come from the new sovereignty upgrade, and they're just regular ass sites, but they spawn in a different way. And I believe their levels are one higher than whatever they normally are. So it's a level 4 site, which is really good. But you know, if it's a lot of work or effort to somehow get into a ship that can scan it, it's not going to be worth it. Yeah, it's just going to be RNG, right? Yeah. It's just a level 4 site. Oh shoot. Should have brought all 4 ships.
Hey bitch, you are forcing your Twitch viewers to watch an ad right now. So pause your fucking game.
I'm gonna grab some food real quick. While that ad plays, I'm gonna grab some because I'm starting to get real fucking hungry.
Accepted.
The secret word, which was update, has been spoken by Adechi _.
All right. I returned. Oh wait, did someone win? Wait, why does it say the scope skins I have? Um, do. Yes, Adechi won with the word update. Let's go. Um, so type exclamation mark. Yeah, exclamation mark IGN space. Your in-game name, and then exclamation in a separate line, exclamation mark claim space whatever partner skin you would like, which I have listed in the chat right above you. We do giveaways a little differently in this chat. We have a secret list of words. Think Pee-wee's Playhouse. If you say one of the words in your chat message, which you did, which was update, you win the prize. So congratulations. Thank you for being a part of the community. Thank you for chatting in the chat, and get your rewards. Let's see, another fun thing to know is Microsoft had a few patch screw ups lately. One that kills SS. Oh yeah, for Windows 11.
Adechi underscore has claimed the Praxis skin.
Yeah. Man, we're gonna have to switch to Windows 11 here soon, and I am really dreading it. I'm this close to using Linux, but I also really don't want to use Linux. All right. Excellent. I will get that reward to you soon, TM. Had an old ISO on one of your drives installed, then in registry disabled, and any attempt to upgrade from 23H2. It was a nightmare, but you did it. Use Linux, but it can be a pain for streaming because all the tools, including the hardware, basically designed to work on just Windows, but I can get most of them to work on Linux. It just needs time. Yeah. Yeah. As I understand it, everything is possible in Linux. You can run everything. The question is, how much effort are you willing to put into it? Oh no. It DC'd in a fax? Oh god. Did that also cause whatever they were fax repping to explode? Just double explosions because of it? All right. We got all of our reactions. You lived? All right, good.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Docking request accepted. Docking request accepted. Docking request accepted.
Hey, you there. Thank you for the follow.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Docking request accepted.
Now we put all the reactions into the parts folder. Now we can make FTLs. But before we make FTLs, let's see how many Lokis we can make. I think we can make a full batch. Motherfucker, we can't. We need to make more emergent neurovisual interfaces. Can this character make FTLs? No. But they can make genetics. My genetics. I should watch Repo again. I quite enjoy it. Uh, 61 runs. Yeah, so I'm just going to use one of these 100 run
Thank you for the follow.
BPCs. It'll take me 13 whole hours. Benazi. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Great to have you. Okay, so protection cells, FTLs, 2-3Cs, rigs. We don't have any rigs to make. So let's make a FTL. And which FTL are we going to make? I'm so glad you asked. It's not going to be radar or LADAR, but it is also not going to be... oh, I guess it could be either one of these. I guess we sold all of those. It could be grav or mag. Grav is about 4.8, and mag is about 4.9. So let's make some mag. So Loki's currently 233. That is almost acceptable. I've decided that 235 is acceptable instead of 240. Tengu is unacceptable. All right. Now we can do reactions. Oh, wait. Now we can do... I don't know about this song, you guys. This song goes a little too hard. Actually, speaking of, I'm ready for something chill. Are you guys ready for something chill? What do I want to listen to that's like soothing? Mm, I want to listen to Barry Can't Swim. Any tips for getting into industry? I'm just bored of shooting rats all day. So my recommendations for getting into industry is figure out a niche to build. Start with if you do any activities that generate materials, build something from those materials. So like if you huff wormhole gases, make T3Cs. Even though T3Cs are a long train time to be able to make. So maybe don't do that. Rigs are great. Well, rigs are a little bit weird right now, actually, because salvage market is fucking insane. So maybe don't do rigs right now. People always tell new bros to industry to make ammo. So you could do that. You could make ammo. But that's a little too boring, if you ask me. They're going to doing subsystems, but no one in your corp runs the relic sites because they're a pain. Well, you can run the relic sites, or better yet, you can buy the artifacts. You can buy the artifacts you're looking for, and then do the invention yourself. But yeah, doing subsystems. Actually, yeah, subsystems is a good idea. Because it's a lot less training time to be able to make those as opposed to doing the T3Cs. And if you find that you do like that, then you can move up to the T3Cs. Um, if you want to really jump into it, if you really want to get into it real quick, there's a third-party program called Eve Guru. Once you get Eve Guru set up, it will tell you really good things to build and how to build them. So after you, even after you get like past your like initial like kind of fucking around figuring out on your own, I highly recommend Eve Guru to kind of go into that next level of like maybe it's a great way to figure out like what kind of niche you might want to dive into, what kind of weird interesting stuff might make a good profit. You could do straight reactions. So like you could just figure out what the profitable reactions are and then do do reactions. You don't even have to build anything out of those reactions. You can just sell the reactor materials themselves. But yeah, I love industry. I think it's a whole lot of fun. I like moving all the parts, making them all go to the right spots and making them build up into bigger things, and then you send those bigger things out to sell, and you sell those things, and then you buy things, and it's a bunch of systems and stuff that I enjoy engaging with. Welcome in, Swedish Bikini. Good to see you too. Legions over 235. Let's fucking go. Time to sell some legions. You live in a wormhole space, maybe T3Cs. Yeah. I mean, that's why I initially got into the T3C market, is because I live in a wormhole and I was gathering like gases. I like everything that I could gather, I could make into a T3C. And then I got big enough that I don't fucking gather anymore. That's for fucking uh chumps. I'm a big boy buyer. One of my twos is working on stuff. Oh yeah. This is not locked in. Can you please explain the things you need to build T3s? Say, since half my corpse flies them. Oh yeah, for sure. You say lots of things. Not necessarily lots of things. So let's look at a Loki. Okay. If I wanted to build a Loki comes from these 8 components. These are what I call T3C components. And it may look like a lot, right? But it's not actually really a lot. It's basically one item in different flavors, because all of these items are going to take some wormhole salvage and some wormhole gases, right? Wormhole salvage you get from doing wormhole sites and salvaging the wrecks. Wormhole gases you get from reacting wormhole reactions you get from reacting wormhole gases, right? Wormhole gases, and then some minerals. You should probably import these minerals, or maybe you could mine them yourself if you're really feeling it. And then also fuel blocks. You could make your own fuel blocks. I really do not recommend it. I highly recommend importing fuel blocks because they take moon materials to make. And if you're in a wormhole, please do not mine the moons. Please. One thing to note about the fuel blocks is that they are very heavy. So when you do import them in, it's going to be a lot of volume for you to do so, but it's still worth it. And that's really basically all it is. There's like 8 different let me see. There's 8 different reactions to make, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And actually, I don't think graphene nanoribbons is used at all in T3Cs. I guess we could find out. It would take too much effort to find out. But I don't think the T3C holes use any graphenes. So it's 8 or 9 different gas reactions. And all those gas reactions are going to take 2 different wormhole gases, some minerals, and some fuel blocks. To note is that the by far the most expensive, the lion's share of the cost of making a T3C hole is going to be the neurovisual input matrices, which is a wormhole salvage component. And then also the C3 FTM acid. You're going to need a lot of C3 FTM acid, which means you're going to need a lot of C540 wormhole gas. C540 wormhole gas comes specifically from C5s and C6s. in the instrumental core reservoir and vital core reservoir. And then it also needs 84, but you can get 84 wherever. And that's how you make a T3C. It's really that simple. Oh, one last thing is that in order to make a T3C, you need a T3C whole BPC. In order to make a BPC for a T3C, use relics, which again are found in the wormhole relic sites. You could use an intact hole section. You're going to use some data cores, and you're going to use a decryptor. Understanding what decryptor is a little bit hard to understand, especially for T3Cs, because something about T3Cs that's pretty unique is that they take a very long time to build. So most things that you build, you want to just go for whatever the best material efficiency is. With T3 specifically, you want to actually look into, maybe you want to do a better time efficiency if you plan on always having your shit be running, because that'll let you throughput more, and then you can sell more if you make more, and then you can make more money on the more that you made, as opposed to saving more money by having a better ME, material efficiency. Every time you go into a wormhole, someone shoots you. Can't trust people in wormholes. That's pretty true. Wormhole people are very untrustworthy. What squalls are for? Cheap fuel haulers. That's true. You could just use a squall. I'm just an old man. I have my oculars, and I'm not going to switch away from them. Okay. 540 is one of the worst profits these days. Oof, rough. I need to make some 86. I guess I'm just going to make 50 job runs of 86. I don't know. Why not? I have all the fucking gases in the world. Oh, you know what? Let me look at isotropics first. Okay, we're out of the guides, so it doesn't matter. Did the wormhole eviction war somehow affect you? Nope. The only way it affected us is that we went to go lend our support for it. But like, yeah, we had to go fight, but that's a very short-term effect. Basically, I just heard this. Get Eve Guru, buy the X-Type rep for Paladin, and clear C5 gas sites. Try to figure the shit out. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. So many gases. I bought so much gas a while ago. Where's my Where's my chat? There it is, my. Why did this character just lose their chat box?
Hey bitch, you are forcing your Twitch viewers to watch an ad right now, so pause
An
your fucking
ad
game.
right now. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. That would be uncouth. All right. Oh, I need to do research. Okay. Uh, I'm dying. Enough for one batch, one batch, one batch, one batch, one batch. A lot of batches. So I want to make enough for 3 batches. So I need to make enough for 2 more. Motherfucker. I don't have enough C3. So we're going to make enough for 2 batches instead. I should have reacted more C3. Oh, actually, I can react more C3. I just have to go on my different character.
Connecting.
Ooh.
Skill training completed.
Oh God, I'm running out of 84. Riddle me this. Why is Pilgrim 2 in Jeddah?
Connecting.
Why are they not training? Do I have multi-character trainers? Oh, look, a Marshall. Marshall. All right, I don't have any multi-character trainers.
Connecting.
Hey there, Mom. Happy Monday to you too.
Connecting.
Ah, that's what my other alt is. My other alt is my Whispers management character. How's it going? Pretty good. Pretty good. Doing my industry. How are you doing? And if I do Loki, I need to make 440 of these. Wait, can I? Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. Why do I have 220 fucking radar amplifiers? Who the fuck allowed that? All right, that's a problem to fix later. Oh, double fuck. Oh, oh, fucking Christ. Hold on. Boys, we might be stealing some scandiums. All right, let's see if some scandiums are in the other station.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
I don't think it's the end of the world if we don't have enough scandiums, because we can make a half batch. I think we can make a half. Yeah, we can make a half batch, and then we'll have 2 half batches. Liberating. Is that the word? Oh, all right. No, we're good. We're good. I need 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 3,000 of them. Okay. All right. We have successfully completed all of our industry. It is time to do some marketing.
Connecting.
First, let's check our wallet. It looks like maybe things did not sell. Oh. Man, we were fucking poor. Oh, right. I gave out a lot of billions on the fucking birthday stream. But we recouped like 7 billy. Sold 2 Neuralink protections for another 2 billy. Another 2 protections for another 2. Yeah, we were poor as shit. Yeah, it was, yeah. Oh, fuck. I forgot. I forgot about those loans we took out. Oh, fuck. We were so poor that we took out loans. I gotta pay those back. Fuck. All right, protection cell. Survey says people fucking dropped their prices to 30. Man, I guess we're gonna have to fucking follow suit. Legions. We're selling legions at 236, 239, 243. And we are 14 legions away from ours selling. So I feel pretty good about that. I think the legion will continue to rise. Oh, it's a steady rise even. Oh wait, cluster shutdown in 15 minutes. Ooh, fuck. Are we done with the stream in 15 minutes? Honestly, we might be. Yeah, I should probably go to sleep around. Yeah, it's almost about bedtime. Let's do this. Let's do this marketeering real quick. Then we'll go Betty Bye time. Fucking Loki's in the shitter. Fucking, I shot too close to the sun. And they never went back up. It just went straight down from there. But you know what? I will keep them at 243. And I have no new Lokis to put on the market. We have our rig, which we are trying to sell under the nose of Sir Smash-a-Lot. Buy my Tengus for 24 mil each? I think I'm going to pass on that one. Let's look at the Tengu market. They're 228. A great time to invest. Great time to buy. And I have some ready to sell at 237. I feel pretty good about that 237 mark. Maybe they get there, maybe they don't. Oh, 25 mil. I'm going to talk to my people and I will get back to you. All right? How about that? How about that? Limited time offer. Ah, fuck. Fuck. No, let me take it back. Let me take it back. I swear. I want it. Let me act now. I don't need to fucking consult anyone. My money, I'll spend it how I want. All right. Let us look at trigger units. Oh, they go down, down, down to new lows. And intact. Intact shield emitters. Wait, that's not what I wanted, right? Oh no, I think maybe it is. Intact armor plates. Oh god. Oh god, the intact armor plates. Yeah, Garistas are for sure the better ones to do. I'm actually kind of shook that the intact armor plates are going down so much. Look how they killed my boy. Right? Because you would expect And maybe it's just a slow thing. Maybe it's a little slow to react, but like the main rigs that don't get built are T2 armor rigs because they're too expensive, right? People were not building and using T2 armor rigs because they were too expensive, and intact armor plates plays a huge role in that. But now that intact armor plates are dirt cheap, there should be a demand coming from people getting into the T2 armor rig market. And I mean, if anything, I should be making a lot of T2 armor rigs right now because I could buy these plates for so cheap, and the market probably for the rigs hasn't adjusted yet. But it will adjust quickly. That's the problem. That's the problem. Is that because rigs are so quick to make, they take like an hour or something to make a rig. Um, that like you got to be quick on the market. The market can change real fast because people can just produce them just instantly. And so like the problem with doing, oh, is that a hydrate? Oh god, that was a fucking wet mop jump scare of a hydrate. Takes time to invent the BBCs as well, though. Not really. It's very minimal. You're null, you log into your pocket, you have like 15 relics, that's your nuts, right? Yeah, it's so fucking insane. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate CCP too. I can't believe they've done this. I can't believe they thought it was a good idea. I cannot believe. It's unbelievable. It's like the fucking butter. Yeah, you can. For sure. Twitch might get upset at you, but you can give it a go. Yeah, that worked. All right. Let's see what this is. Oh, yeah. This is all the fucking sites. Detected sites. Gross. I hate it. Let's see, the prices on the covert ghost site stuff is, I'm surprised the electroneural simulators have gone up. That's weird. I'm not surprised the enhanced have. That's not weird at all. Blue boxes dropped off a clip that have stayed steady afterwards. Nano regulations, not great. Nano skill filters, bad. No original input matrices, holding real steady. Basically flatlined. Well, I mean they got fucking up and downs, but it's basically the same. Static apertures. All right, those are regular. The enhanced protection cells taking a hit because all the ghost sites are easy. The FTL's slowly going down over time, but just a wee bit. Let's check out the mag and the radar while we're at it. Ooh, mag has seen a big jump, but it was at a fucking all-time low before that. And radar is pretty similar, Regular Neuralink protection cells. Are we selling any more of these, or did we sell all the ones that we had? We sold all the ones that we got. So we sold them at a pretty good price too. Plenty happy about that. And we got some standard LSET Reactor efficiencies really in the shitter, assumedly because the materials to make them are also in the shitter. And then we got stand-up reactor and the stand-up reprocessing. And the Plex market. What's the Plex market doing? Ooh, up to 5.4. Oh, wait. Down to 5.4. Oh, wait. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's a big fucking down. Why is Plex so cheap? I was about to say I'm thinking about buying, but then I realized that I'm fucking poor, so I can't do that. You megged one of your accounts the other day at 5.7. 2 days later, it was down to 5.5. Oof. Sucks to suck. All right. Stream's gonna go down. Our game's gonna go down. We're gonna go ahead and run 3-minute ad. Take a few more pennies from you guys, from you lurkers. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and watching the wonderful Monday stream. We will be back Wednesday, starting around 2300 Eve time. 45 hours. I promise this time it'll definitely work out. Don't quote me on it though. Yeah, we're gonna run an ad break and then we're gonna rage into someone who's gonna play after downtime, hopefully. So see you later. Plex is cheap because everyone is using it as a value store, then Expo Loot lost its value, so people are free and liquid to buy things. Oh, you think people are dropping Plex to buy salvage? I would not buy salvage right now. We do not know how far it's gonna fucking shit the bed. It's unprecedented times. All right, ciao.
Hey bitch, you are forcing your Twitch viewers to watch an ad right now, so pause your fucking game.
Wait, is there patch notes? Wait a second. Okay. Hold on to your fucking hats. We're not done yet. We're gonna wait for the patch to come. This might be a content event patch day. There might be some cool shit to do here in about 3 minutes. I'm sorry to debate you. Yeah, the question is how long until explorers get fucking pissed off that they're making less money by doing more work, right? Like all those stupid fucking explorer people that are like cherry picking is bad. We should salvage every site to the fullest and get as much salvage as we can. Cause surely that'll fucking make our efforts more worthwhile. No, that's not how it fucking works. You wanna fucking cherry pick. You want to have just the smallest amount of salvage you can give the market, and you want to fucking price it high. Fuck the rigs builders. Fuck the people who want to have rigs in their ship. They can pay for them. If a can's less than 3 million, yeah. If a can's less than 5 million, I ain't hacking it. That's my cutoff. Fuck that. The detected ones despawn really fast as well. Or do the detectives despawn on like first hack? Do the detectives have the anti-cherry pick or rather the pro cherry pick strat or the not strat but tech? Oh no, the game has exploded. What a shame. Oh, I forgot to read the fucking rest of the smoke, fire, and smart lights. Do, 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 do. Graphics prototype. Well, that's pretty cool. Explosions. Ships catching fire when taking hull damage, like they did in the early days of Eve. Fire! Burn, baby, burn! That's pretty cool. Oh, smoke trails too? Oh, fuck yeah. All right. Give us patch notes. Boop, 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 boop. News. Oh, maybe there's fucking nothing. Maybe I lied to you. See if we can log on. Server's up. All right. Well, shit sucks. Let's go ahead and raid Booga. We like Booga.
Connecting.
They said 26 would be an update, right? I was promised some shit. There ain't shit. They didn't deliver. All right. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, no, never mind. Yeah. This is normally the time that we get the real updates. It's Tuesday. Okay. See you later, guys. See you on Wednesday. Have fun.